Alright. Jesus Christ. And turn off my light, get the, we'll get, I don't know, we'll get everything ready, I guess, I don't really know. The storm is already forming, so we gotta hurry up with our patience here. Just be patient. I lost my. Oh, there we go. Right, there it is. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. Yes, the stream name is as says. We are Skywarn spotting. I gotta probably use my chat in just a bit to actually get the Skywarn out. Yeah. Alright. Let's move out. We got storm forming. I gotta get ready. We're in my storm spotting car. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Storm spot. Storm spot. Storm spot. Storm spotting. Radar. Storm motion is to our east, east, southeast. So I'm thinking what we'll do. I'm gonna decline that. What I'm thinking we'll do is we'll go east. We'll go east onto 2 here. We'll try to get to 72 and head south. So I can actually get perfect, I can get a perfect spotting of this. I can't actually see, can't see via, well, I mean, via radar, yeah, so, but I mean, that's radar indicated. You know what, to make this harder, there we go. Yes. Best time ever. Quite literally. Headlights on. I should have, like, at least gave myself a mesonet so I can read the anemometer speeds. Should I not die or something? I don't know. Okay, it is starting to rain hard. I should probably get down to Huron before the rain gets worse. Or I can get to 41 and then I can get down to Cherokee County. Both work. Both ideas work. So yeah. I can't actually tell if there's a funnel yet because, well, I can't see. Start stopping. Okay, we're not gonna. Right. There we go. Alright, traveling east, south, south. I'm going south. 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 I'm heading south. That's what I'm doing. Not east. I don't know why I said east. South. I'm heading south. I swear to God, people are gonna be complaining about today. So everything looks our SIG core parameter is at 6 and our violent tornado violent core parameter is at 2. They have surface relative humidity at 42%. 700 to 500 millibar relative humidity is at 83. When this is low, when this is lower than what people are hoping to see, they'll like complain about it. Oh, it's too short, too small, too whatever. Yada yada yada. It's apparently too bad because apparently you can't actually see. Okay, we got rotation. I'm seeing about 40 to about -20 knots. on gate-to-gate velocity. I don't have a visual on a funnel yet because the storm is still pretty haphazardly, but we'll make do. All right. Give our little spotter buddy at the is he even here anymore, or did he leave? He left. Oh, okay. We're still storm spotting. Fuck it. Screw it, sorry. I didn't mean to swear there. I should have probably parked to give out the storm, like the Skywarn spotter. Skywarn, whatever. Because if I, trying to make it realistic, I want to maybe... Why is my hazard still on? Good question, I don't know. I have probes. I have probes, I believe. I just don't really... I don't know what to expect anymore. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of pink. It's about 60 knots. 60, between 60, 50 knots, somewhere around there. It's like a cone shape. It's kind of like a cone. See it off in the distance. Well, of course it's weak. It just touched down not too long ago. I swear people have some really high standards for a game that they know shouldn't be. Deeper, or I hope not high pitch, but deeper or something? Oh, good lord. Oh my god. And densated. Give it time to grow. Okay. Well, first of all, it just touched down not too long ago. I'm assuming, at least. Second of all, not every tornado is going to touch down and be like 400 plus with like a 7-mile wide wind field. With today's, oh, it's gonna go. It's going faster than me, so I gotta stay to pavement. I could probably get 2 quads at negative. I saw between negative 60 and negative 80 knots, so it's like about. That's about 90 inbound. Yes and yes. Well, as I said, it's a high risk. 6 core parameters at 6. Our violent core parameters at 2. Take your time to look at all these, yada yada yada. I'm not even sure what the things are as of right now. Mars being I'm not gonna say pounded by hail, but I am on BVs on. That's T-Hib. I wouldn't say hail, maybe like rain. I might have time to get to Viraqua. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly. If I get to Viraqua, I'm just... I swear to God. I swear to... Oh, no. Maybe I should have had a mesonet on my car. Maybe I should have kept the mesonet on the car. As, like, if I need the anemometer wind speed... Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be catching the dot here. Oh! Alright, this is based on Wisconsin. That's right, we're gonna have roundabouts to worry about. Okay. So 822. Oh, we got a red show. Okay, 124 miles per hour. Okay, well, I do want to. Oh, hey, armadillo. Okay, I don't know if I want to get. I don't know if I want to get. The sirens are too loud. Oh my god. Drown sirens. Okay, I don't know if I want to probe it or if I want to keep Skywarn spotting this. But if I'm being honest, oh, okay, I'm seeing about negative 80 knots. Yeah, I think I did, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Well, it's YouTube. What am I expecting? All right, I'm gonna pull over here. It's not wider than it is tall yet. It's just a big cone. There's Red Shoe and Armadillo passing me. Oh wait, Tiv 2, let's see, I'm seeing now about 100 knots, almost about 100 knots. I'm seeing about 60 to 80 knots here, no, 60 to 100 knots here. Inbound and outbound, I'm not sure what the wind speeds are, but I'm probably not going to want to sit and wait. Winds are probably exceeding 140 at core. Alright, well, I'll get ready to go and survey. Okay, now it's a potentially dangerous situation. Screw the strongest probes, you know what I'm gonna go for? Well, actually, you probably don't know. I should not stand on the side of the road. I should not stand in the road. Sorry. I'm gonna close you for a bit. We're gonna go for the Tiff Hammer probe. Because I'm that better. Totally. Oogly boogly. Oogly boogly. Gotta go. Run! Well, not run, because I'm gonna get back in the path. Should have deployed. Somebody hacked on top of my finger probe! You can't be serious! Somebody dropped on my hammer probe, sorry. Got a wedge? It's a cone. I don't think that's a wedge. Oh, that's not good. Cumulative, is that just... Oh, it's 140 miles an hour. 150, sorry. 150 miles per hour. That's over 200 kilometers an hour. If I remember. I almost hit you. God damn. Careful. I don't think it's coming here, buddy. I don't think it's coming here. I think it's, I think it's moving more to our south here. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be moving any other. It kind of seems to be growing within both. I can hear the rumble. Rumbling. Okay, let's go. Hazard zone, let's go to, I think this is Sire over here. I want to say Peshtigo, but, you know, this Peshtigo, this is Sire, yeah. Wow, that's scary. They're gonna go right over my hammer probe? Let's hope so. Wow. I'm so great at intercepting. Especially without a TVS icon. People would call me cursed for that, but, you know, honestly, I like chasing with 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, core. Oh. 195 miles an hour. Watch people just... What a disappointment. Yes, apparently Apparently 195-mile-an-hour winds is a disappointing thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, these guys are... Well, this tornado is concurrently going to go off map, so I'm actually going to go back to Viraqua. I'm probably going to have to join another server praying that the RFD doesn't take me out. Since I don't actually have an anemometer to read the rear flank downdraft winds that I'm getting, so I might just get taken out by a sudden gust of 120 miles an hour. Who knows? What if it's 140 mile an hour gusts of RFD? Who would have thought? Who knows, maybe I will. Okay, here's RFD. I can't tell the fluctuation of winds, as I just said, you know, there's my hammer probe. My hammer probe is further down the street here. There's a Doppler. Blah, 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 blah. When are we getting the W band? Jesus Christ. There's my hammer probe. There's some deep barking there. Alright, this is the guy with 195. Honestly, I haven't really, like, I haven't ever got a tornado that actually stayed long enough to, like, destroy the hammer probe. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of delete this one because, to be honest, first of all, it's only $700. Second of all, I need to get to that other tornado. Oh no. Good. 210 core. A wedge is a tornado that is wider than it is tall. F5. You mean EF5? Not F5. F5 would be like 261 to 318. 215 to 218. 218. 261, 215. What am I saying? 261 to 318 miles per hour. That's an F. That's. Thank you, TXO. That's 260. It's. EF. It's EF4. EF. Oh no. I saw a negative 120 knots right there. It's like about 130. No, 100. 130. No, 130 something miles per hour inbound. I can't actually tell the wind speed from here. I'm kind of screwed because And what am I seeing right now? Hazards on. I don't know if it's coming straight towards me or if it's gonna. It's starting to veer kind of this way. It's not really growing the wind speed. Okay. Yeah, we get it. NWS, we get it. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Aren't I? Jeemus, I can't English. 61 miles per 65 sustained, 60, 70. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Especially since I'm getting like tornadic winds as of right now. Okay, I gotta get to Keystone at 26. I can probably beat the tornado. 100 miles per hour, where my probe is. Boogly boogly. Yes, I can see it. Go, my probe, go! The tornado is starting to widen. It's got subvortices. What great that is. Go, my subvortice. Subvortice. I mean, go, my probe hammer thing. Jesus. Go, my TIV2 hammer probe. Go! Be the best. More subvortices. Enticing the main funnel. Good job, we're gonna die. I want to say El Reno, but I don't want to seem like a TikTok kid, so like... No. I'm not gonna say it. I can't tell if I got a direct on that one or if I got a moving more northward than what I was expecting. I gotta hurry up and hope that I don't die. Okay. Go back. Yeah, we're gonna place the hammer probe. Already reading 30, 40. Okay. Maybe I should have probably just went north. I would have been better off going north. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hammer probe down. We're going.
50 miles per
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Not fine. I'm gonna die. Hazards. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. Just fine. I'm okay. I think. Maybe, I don't know. 70. Let's watch my thing go into the tornado. There's Penguin. You can see my probes over there. Wow, I missed him by about like a couple of feet. Just 90 miles an hour. I went too far north. Yeah. I can see the other one in the distance. I'm too lazy to go back for them, so. Oops. 10 plus. Why is everybody? What? Okay, I swear this entire lobby is just. That's where it's still going on. This entire lobby is just. It has to be screwing around at this point. It's not being genuine with what they're talking about. I also could use Maximilian, but I don't really feel like using Maxi. Rome. Well, there's 2012 Tiv 2. Sorry, 2012 Tornado Alley Tiv 2. I gotta get north on this thing, so I can't really. There's a Dominator. Gonna dominate the storm. Gonna dominate it. Look at that garbage. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's. Thank you, Penguin. Look at that. It's not beautiful, but it's not bad, I guess. I know one person who likes the Dominator 3. Oh my god. Quite literally. First of all, I agree with what this man said. They need to stop glazing El Reno. Second of all, the Dominator 3 sucks. It sucks. Garbage. Bad. Well, no, it's not garbage. I wouldn't say it's garbage. It's just. It's not well thought of, I guess. I should probably be making reports for storm spotting, so. You know, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be. I swear to God, people complain about the slightest thing. That tornado doesn't even look. It doesn't look bad. All tornadoes are beautiful. Holy Seedwinder. Seedwinder. Why? Why do I need to scream into my microphone? Too quiet. That's not a good idea. Hold on. Wrong one. Nope. Oh. There we go. Don't have that. Why do people? What is it with? Why? Why do you want to? Why do you want to send core? You want to? barrack. Yes, you want to Senkor the word Sidewinder. And that's not a barrack. Yes, a barrack. Actually, it looks like Didsbury. It's beautiful. Why would you say that's? Why would you say that's not good? That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, those trees went bye-bye. It is a beautiful tornado. No matter what anybody says. But and every chasing convergence on this dirt road. It's great. Oh my god, I swear every twisted kid is gonna believe like you can just buy a Tiv 2 and then suddenly you're gonna be intercepting tornadoes with 200-mile-an-hour wind. That's not how it. It's not how it. What the? You guys are crazy. This is not how real life storm chasing works. You only see one Tiv. That's gonna be Tiv 2, the 2025 variant. I got that one. Thank you. Distance. Too much. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You can't. You can't. What are you wearing? That is terrifying. I can't say shit. I've worn worse. I know that. I'll admit that I've worn worse. Not anymore. I wear this. My main avatar is this. Don't worry about that. I was stupid to say no. I'm gonna get made fun of by my own cousins and uncle and aunt. Yada yada yada. If you're seeing this late or just tuning in, trust me. I know how you guys work. You guys are scary as. I'm not gonna swear. I don't get anything wrong with my channel. I already got many of my videos taken down. I mean, why would you not like Sidewinders? Those things are beautiful. Don't say otherwise, because I'm gonna contest that. I love every tornado. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind due to the fact that the Twisted community is just brainless children. Not you, Penguin. It's just all brainless children. It's all brainless children. And just people who really can't take the fact that. No, don't say that. Sidewinder is beautiful. I love Sidewinders. Oh, hey, there's a rapid X-band polarimetric radar scanner. Is he okay? Is he fine? I'm not fine. I could just get in that Tiv 1, but you know, I'm gonna be stubborn and I'm just gonna drive away. Ow, my ears. Run away! Run for my life! Ah, the tornado tech honked at me. Rude. Also, wait, if it's a rope, isn't that just the same thing? I just had a voice crack. Isn't that just the same thing? I mean, say what you want, but I mean, it's... You know, actually, again, this comes with the standards. People do not lower their standards for their weird fact that they always like to... I don't even know what the wind speeds were. They want to see a tornado... Oh, that guy left. They want to see a tornado with winds like exceeding 400 miles an hour that just touched down. You just gotta have lower standards than just like expecting to see like a tornado like with winds exceeding 190 the second it just touched down, because first of all, that's how it works IRL. Of course, every tornado that touches down are gonna be weak. When it just touches down, it's not gonna suddenly be a 600-mile-an-hour wind gust. It's not gonna be 8 miles wide with like erratic subvortices that move around the map at almost 200 miles an hour that have wind speeds completely in the thousands. Like, no, it's not how it works. I swear, okay, we're gonna re-roll, and while I do, I'm gonna... Nope, wrong one. There you go. While you do, you get to listen to me ranting. Yes, be happy, be lucky, be everything. It is not good when people just tell you, like, they say on stream, like, they pretty admit, they The English is not Englishing, Jesus. They, like, they just tell, like, out loud, they just say their weird mind that probably is not good. I I objectify on this because I know what that is. I know how it is. I know how it works. Goddamn. You get the idea. They they'll tell you like, oh, I'm not like, oh, P-Watch sucks or P-Watch 2. You get the idea. It's not. It's bad. It's just everybody will complain about something when it isn't even relevant to what they're complaining about. Somebody will tell you that IH is too low. Relative humidity, for if you didn't know that. They'll tell you relative humidity is below 50 and then they'll just leave. Because apparently it's not going to produce 250 mile an hour plus monsters, quote unquote. That, why? I, honestly, I won't lie. I was like that at one point. I was only playing high risk servers if it was something higher than a 5-1. If it was a 5-1 instantly, I didn't even wait for the day to start. Second I see 5-1, gone. Just not even there. Until I realized that every risk produces something good. Even slight risks will produce something. They'll produce something good. I wouldn't say majestic or strong. I wouldn't produce like mile-wide monster, but it will produce something good. You will have you like a tornado you will get in that server will likely be over 200 miles an hour. Even if it's a 5-1. You gotta know, even if it's a 5-1, it'll still give you something. You'll get something. It'll be something. I was gonna do a private server. Jesus Christ. It'll always work. Like, even moderate risks. Like, people they underlook moderate risks. Always expecting it to probably, like, underperform or something. You can get 200 mile an hour monsters on that. On that, Yes, on that, apparently. On those type of risks, you can get 200 mile an hour monsters. My friend gives a pretty good example of that. He got somewhere around 230 miles per hour, I believe. 232, if I remember correctly, probed. It was, you can't just, like, you can't say that you're gonna complain that the game won't give you what you want when, it can. You just gotta pray and hope to God that you do. Because if you're not, like, if you're just looking for this, like, the highest risk servers, like, every 2 seconds, then, like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the fucking point? You're just, you're, like, I don't know what the point would be, what your point is. People are gonna be complaining that it's just everything. The next thing you know, somebody is complaining that the tornado that just touched down isn't, like, what, 400 miles per hour? I'm going in circles here. I just realized that, but it's not the point. We have a moderate risk with a SIG core parameter of 4 and our violent tornado parameter of 1. See, even these can get you something good. It doesn't have to be about the convective energy. It can be with the SRH. Maybe your surface relative humidity, maybe your laps and your dew points and your temps. It doesn't have to be CAPE. If you see CAPE lower than 2,000, that shouldn't objectify you to leave. You shouldn't be mad because you see CAPE under 1,000. Like, if you're just playing every server because why not? Let's just play because let's have, like, I don't know, let's take coal and hope to get 400 plus mile an hour monsters, yada yada yada. I'm just going in circles at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, no, it's not bad. It's good, as I'm saying. It's like you have your own. It's your opinion, but I'm saying my opinion. You don't have to get mad when you see a day, a high risk day, with like cape under 3,000. Like any day with any cape can produce something beautiful, spectacular, wonderful, yada yada yada. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm mad, so I'm gonna do something, yada yada yada. You get the point. I'm not even much. I do not make good as a commentary YouTuber. This is why I kind of just stuck to the like. This is why I kind of just stuck to having only like text as my first YouTube prompting. I didn't like talking because I can't talk. To be honest, I might have ADHD. I quite literally might have ADHD. That might be an ADHD thing, but I don't know. I, I'm not saying I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Yes. Every Twisted player believes they can make an interceptor. Wow. We're gonna get to 2030, and by then, storm chasing as a whole is gonna be a hobby for, like, different people, being, Twisted kids. And every Twisted kid that finally gets out of, I don't know, elementary and high school, they're gonna have their beliefs that they can suddenly make a car the size of a house that can intercept in winds over 200 miles an hour. Yes. I would pull up TikTok, but I don't want to pull up TikTok because I don't have TikTok. But you get the point that I'm saying. People just they like, I don't know. Same thing with like every player in Twisted. They're just kind of adding their weird. Well, I'm not gonna say that it's bad. It's just people not intimidating. It's just people copying what they've seen online. Especially if some of these people are probably under the ages of like 16. Some of these kids grew up on TikTok. They grew up with an iPad and they see all this garbage, as you know. So then they start copying what they see now, and you get the entire server mad. Quote unquote rage bait. I don't know what it is with this generation. I don't like this generation. It's just a lot of numbers people find funny for some reason, and it's just that. I don't know what the point is. What's the point of saying two numbers and then laughing about it? It's just numbers. And you're telling me I'm supposed to find that funny? Like my hazard, not hazard. What's that called? How would you know it's an EF4? Sir, if you're another thing about this game is the misconception of the TVS icon. TVS stands for Tornadic Vortex Signature or Tornado Vortex Signature. TVS, Tornado Vortex Signature. It's like STP. This is significant tornado parameter. People will confuse. Like, I'm not gonna complain if it's a new player because, it's a new player. They're not like they don't know this game as much as the other people. So when they see the radar, well, thank God it's an actual EF4, but this is a good point. People will actually, they confuse, like, say, green as, like, EF1 or yellow EF2 or red EF4 or pink EF5. You get the idea. Now, I'm actually going to go fact check this because I'm not sure if he's actually rating the stuff right. I'm going to make sure I'm on the NWS team also. Science. Yeah, so, yeah, we're fine. we're good. But quite literally, that's what happens. If it is a new player, I'll understand it perfectly for why you know, they misconcept the TVS icon for tornado, rate like EF scale for the EF scale. But if it's somebody who, again, it's probably rage bait. Yeah, and that's another thing, just rage bait. Like, again, I don't know, people will say, like, a live woman running El Reno EF6 or something. I don't understand the point. And that's in quotations. I'm not saying that to, like, try act like that. You should already know that. That's an example of what somebody would say. Or, that's something I can't even say as of now. Wow, this guy has some pretty good English. I'm not gonna make fun of him. I can't even English myself. My English is not Englishing at some points. So I can't say things about people since I quite literally can't even I can't even I quite literally can't English. I have so much confusion. Confusion. Anyway, let's see. He's rated a few 20s. You have 2 rated. Okay. So this just touched down, apparently. Went straight through the metro area of Hazleton. And already rated, like, core was already rated EF4 damage. So let's try and take what we can within. Let's see what we can garner from what he's rating. Let's see if he's actually correct about the rating or if he's wrong. Next day is a marginal, so I should probably have enough time to do this. Just chill around, do nothing. Since I don't really want to chase till the high risk. And I'm not going to leave and try roll a private server if I could, but this guy's just named. That's not good. There's that truck. Ian? Len? I don't know. Let's see. Did this guy rate anything right? Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes. That makes sense. I want to say that's my brother. I don't really know, though. What have you done to that cobalt? Goddamn. Where's this access? I passed it. Now, as I was saying, let's fact check this because I don't think this guy rated. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe he did. Maybe the homes, I don't know. Anyway. Does it deserve EF4 damage? Okay, oh, Jesus. God damn. First of all, I'm gonna respond to something that I didn't respond to. I really despise the people who say stuff like that. Will say, what's the point of rating it to E? Oh, Jesus. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Ooh, okay. These are supposed to. This is the EXP home, right? This is like the house that could be rated EF5, if I remember. Yeah. All walls collapse now. Okay, so it's gonna be 168 miles an no. If you want to rate damage, then yes. Okay, now it's probably gonna be not 170. That's if all walls are collapsed. We still have. Wait, hold on. Okay. Rachel's dead there. We still have one exterior wall here and a few interior walls. I'm gonna say a minimum of 168 miles an hour. Nope. Okay. But wasn't this the house that was already rated, or am I stupid? Okay, well, it was already rated, never mind. But my car started driving. We'll fact check that later when I can actually see. Because maybe I'm stupid and I'm not paying attention. Let's see. This got really... no damage at all, and no damage indicators. Maybe it's on this street. I can't really tell. What's our high risk for today? I mean... Oh, wait. I love these thermals are great. We have a significant tornado parameter of we have a sig tor parameter of 1 and a violent tornado parameter of 0. Our our storm relative helicity, Jesus, I couldn't speak. It's at 80 meters squared per second squared. And everything else is godly. It'd be like something. It'd be something you'd see out of a 5-1 if like if we had higher oh god. If we had higher like STP and VTP values and like maybe like what is that, like higher STP and VTP and maybe like storm relative helicity, we'd probably have something like we'd have maybe green bean. Jesus. Okay, maybe this does deserve a 4. Okay, if I'm being completely honest, he may have done good. Second of all, I do not like Steel Brain Rot. That is a game you'll never catch me playing. Nobody likes Brain Rot. I don't like Brain Rot, I know I don't. You can see why I don't understand the joke of saying numbers. Because that's supposed to be Brain Rot. Like, what the hell is that weird Italian speaking, I don't know, churro? Oh, what even is that thing? I don't know. No, there's likely a high chance he will not. If I had to make an estimation, probably between 100% and never. It's like how you would never catch, well, maybe if Angel forces me to play it, but on my own, you will never catch me in Grogan. And that game just, I don't get what's the appeal? It's like murder drones. What's the appeal of murder drones? Dude, the Red Shoe just went into a ditch. Like, what's the appeal of these shows? Like, what is the appeal of murder drones or the amazing digital circus? I don't get it. I mean, like, am I supposed to understand? Am I supposed to get what I'm supposed to be interested in the show? I mean, one can say that I'm already interested in something stupid. It's, you know, FPE, but yes, I still do, but I kind of just disregarded from the fandom because the fandom is weird as fuck. Frick, sorry. I'm trying not to swear too much because I don't know. First of all, I swear too much in my streams. Second of all, screw the... What was I gonna... Fandom, there we go. Jesus Christ. Screw the fandom. Fandom sucks. We'll put it in nice terms like that. At least I'm the only one with an original idea. It takes... I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. It's a story of my crew, yada yada yada, more blah blah blah, more stuff you probably don't want to listen about. Basically just canon in timeline, but moved from the state of Wyoming to yada yada yada. The Twisted fandom is worse. If I had to choose which fandom to be back in, I'd probably choose FPE because, to be honest, Twisted has some really weird people. You have the leeches, you have the people who complain like every 2 seconds because apparently every tornado is Jesus Christ, every tornado they see isn't 200 plus miles an hour. Or like they don't have like so like or the grind like not even the grinders. They pay to win people. They pay to win losers. It just it just like Helicity is more chill. I would say I don't really know the Helicity fandom, but they're more chill. I would say. How would you know it's very strong? It's just I switched to T-Hib, but that's not what I didn't want to switch. I don't want to switch to. I didn't want to. Jesus Christ. I did not want to switch to the terminal radar. Oh, that flashbang, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we got radar. We got rotation via radar velocity. So I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. I'm going to have to turn off the interstate here, and we're going to have to try and get east or something. Wait, why am I going east if all storms are moving north? Well, what's the point of what I just did? Why did I come this way if I could have just waited for it to come to me? Well, that wasn't smart thinking. I don't know what I was thinking at all. I'm breaking the laws here. That was not smart thinking. That was not a smart move. I don't know why oh, I can't see anything. I really do not know why I actually came back this way. If I could have just stayed by, like... I could have just stayed by 10. I could have just stayed on 10. I could have just stayed on 10 and I would have been fine. Maybe even 50... maybe even 53. I could have stayed on 53, but... 53 would have been... kind of... irrelevant. I don't know. I could have just stayed on 10. I would have been fine. It was not a smart move there, Penguin. I'm sorry to say, but I was... I don't have to get the incident. Are you implying that my car looks like Twist X's? Well, it kind of is, but it's not supposed to be. It is art. The windbreaker unit car for probing. Since most of other units are just for support for... Give 2 in exclamation marks. Like Maximilian. Maximilian is a probing unit, but for when... Well, not probing, I want to say. It's more of like... It's more of the close range unit. That's for more close range interception, not for direct interception. Doesn't carry probes as much. If you're lucky to spot it when power flashes out. If you're lucky to spot it with probes, that's probably just because it's holding spares for the other crews. If I remember in lore for Windbreaker, Maximilian, whatever, it weighed about, I think, from its original weight, between 9,000 and 10,000 pounds. It, with the fact that it was laid down on a heavy chassis, and it was also, what's it called? It's laid down on a heavy chassis, I know that, and it also had, well, not spike systems, but, like, just stuff for enduring the events of a roll. So it was, I think it was between, like, 14, 15-ish thousand pounds, if I remember. Hold on, I'm gonna actually go look for the pad. Let's see. Where's my notes? Pad. Okay, I can no. Launch, no. Oh. Okay, so now I gotta go find it in my files. That's great. Good to know. I'm glad I'm not showing you guys my files, because you guys would probably be concerned with how much photos I saved. Just all the stuff I downloaded. Just all the audios I downloaded for different things. Like, I mean, you would find the... What's that word? You would find the... audio I used for perfection. I'm still working on that, surprisingly. Anyway, where is it? Documents. I need the bathroom. Comfort. Canadian S-band Woodlands radar. Right. I'll go search for this in a bit. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back.
thunderstorm capable of producing quarter-size hail. This dangerous storm was located near Hazleton, moving east at per hour. Locations impacted include Almora. Move indoors to a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Severe thunderstorms produce damaging winds, destructive hail, deadly lightning, and very heavy rain. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business. Heavy rains flood roads quickly, so do not drive into areas where water covers the road.
Alright, I have returned. I'm gonna continue looking because I know I have it here somewhere. I know it's one of my many notorious document files. Jesus. Chase intercepts? Oh, lower. This is Manitoba, Eli, Ontario, near Barrie. This is El Reno, Saskatchewan, south of Regina, and Skywarn. What? Homebrook. I love me some Red Shoe, but as of right now, Tuv2. It's Edmonton, Wichita, Kansas. No, it's not it.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Okesota.
I don't even remember what I opened here, what this is. I just know it's Jesus. Do I even want to know? Ah. Well, apparently I can't find it. Storm Spotters 101, Plaza. I can't tell if that read as Angie or Angry. Oh, God. Ah, I think here it is. One second. Trained weather spotters, yeah, huh. Save. Save, yada yada yada. Okay, ignore an HBC, yay. I can actually turn on my stream again, so you guys can see this. Alright, we're gonna underline what... No, this is Raxillian. Oh, the windbreaker. Rats. I think this is Sunny Sign, yeah, Sign D5. Let's see. 81/Team Windbreaker Vehicle, the Windbreaker, founded in 2024 by a team known as the TEST, or TEST. The Windbreaker is the car that Astro and his crew drive during storm chases in order to collect data from within ground levels. The Windbreaker fleet is two other support vehicles, the Windbreaker Maximilian and a satellite truck known as Mochi. We actually changed this to Fred. This was my friend's proposition for a radar truck because the idea was the radar dome would look like a Mochi ice cream thingy-majiggy, I don't know. The radar around it looking like a like a Mochi ice cream. In June of 2025, the Windbreaker was subjected to a strong F4 on Manitoba Drive just south of Hampton, Homebrook, with estimated gusts, winds, oh my god, so estimated winds over 275 kilometers an hour or 170 miles an hour. So anemometer getting a reading of 243 miles per hour before we're being torn off due to the debris from house to the west, and if I was able to stand more than 275 mile an hour headwinds and 265 mile an hour side winds. This is Maximilian, yada yada yada. Good idea. Here's like Devil Wing. I forgot I named him Angel's name in this Angel Devil Wing. If I remember, I'm Astro Sinclair. This is Angel Devil Wing. Warehouse and found an old 2006 Dodge Ram 2500, the same model to the Maximilian, and after a bit of modifying, he came up with Maxillian. This is Cyan's vehicle. or Cyan de Fanta. Ford F-150 modified to withstand tornadic winds by having airbags lower the car before four angled spikes taken to the ground to anchor the vehicle on it. Violent Tier 3 with winds higher than 165. It's just south of Kanaska, Homebrook. Yes, the vehicle didn't suffer major. Yada 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 yada. This one is my brother's car, Tornado Eater 2. At this point, I got lost in time. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Crazy is crazy. Is like read Tim. He's like read minus the Dominator and whatnot. In May of 2024, he made a car known as Tornado Eater 2, based off of the infamous Tornado Vehicle 2, Tornado Intercept Vehicle 2, because he wanted to. It isn't used for data, but because he just wants to drive into tornadoes. It's like his lamb car that could survive over 500 plus kilometer an hour winds. My brother actually he does. I can probably go find it. Praying that Discord doesn't fuck up or something. When somehow he also 700 plus, I do 500 plus per hour wins. Okay, I'm gonna actually continue. I can try and find. Hold on. Okay, we can exit out of this. This. Um, but we don't have much to worry about. It's only a marginal risk. I can't English apparently. It's only a marginal risk. I don't have to worry. Let's see, bring it up on this screen. And no, 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 or no, even more no. That's not what I wanted to see. No, no, still no, still no, 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 no. Let's dominate a tree. No, aerodynamics of a cow. Right, that. Hey, that's a pan. Reverse run implant calculator. Tip one. How to sweep a house. Oh, Christmas early for an upcoming show. I keep getting invited to a convoy after I got out of surgery right there. Um, dog, Russians, more dog, Bwin waiting room, dog, Quagmire, bunny, even doghouse, deer, radar site, whatever the hell that is. Trying to put something scary here. That's terrifying. No, Dominator, mask, radar, something, 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 or something. More terrible things. No. Stay on the job. That's just AOT. Why is he the same size as a rope tornado? Slash I had a stroke. Mouse. Something. Jacket. More jacket. Tiv 1. Wedge. Tornado. Creepy comment. Random memes. Jesus Christ, what else did I send this guy? I just sent him stupid things. Come back Toronto. Yes, Angel, because apparently he can't spell tornado. He spelled Toronto. That's a city in Ottawa. No, not Ottawa. Ottawa is the city in, I think, Quebec. Sorry, is it Quebec or is it Quebec? Okay, now I gotta search that up. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't need my Pinterest open right now. I'm looking for some tornado stuff. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Google translate not trats. Where is this said? Is it Quebec? Not. Where is this said?
Quebec.
Okay, so I'm saying it right. Okay, Quebec. It's Quebec. Okay. But again, some people say it's Quebec, but I say it as Quebec because it's Quebec. That's just El Reno. That's not what I want to see. More Dow-ish thingies. That's just faking phantom sense, whatever the flip that is. I don't. If you believe you have phantom sense, you need to see a doctor because it's not real. Shocking. Sorry. Oh God, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's kind of true on what I'm saying. If you say you have phantom sense and you feel somebody touch you in VR, that's not what it means, but not how it sounds, but get the idea. If you say that you could feel when somebody pokes you or something, you need a doctor because honestly, no. Just no. No, 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 no. You don't feel that. You're not staying true to your word. You're just delusional, that's all. Stupid thing. It's Eli, Manitoba. When I visited Eli, Manitoba, we turned around having the beers of Bud Light. Yes, I know, I'm searching. Give me a second. I can just search for that convection stance and I want to see that. Oh, no, my God, how far up is it? Jesus Christ. Ah, here we are. Finally, I found it. Jesus. Jesus Christ, indeed. I must stop staring at it. This, my fellow sir, is Tornado Eater 2. This is... Yeah, this is Tornado Eater 2, apparently. It's not fully finished yet, but it's what it is. It's Tornado Eater 2. That's what it was. I had to scroll through how much, like, text of Hula Boo and Dumbassery just to find that photo. Let's see what else we have. We have 2005 Skywarn. This car can probably actually survive like winds up to. I want to say this car can survive winds up to like maybe. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Oogly boogly woogly. I don't know. What I say. I don't know. This car can probably survive winds up to like 160, 170. Likely. Honestly, I'm not even sure. With the fact that the front is like slightly aerodynamic, and like, well, not the back, but the front is, and the fact that it's held by friction, I'm gonna say the voice crack. Oh my God, I'm probably gonna say 170, leaning on the 160 side if lucky. I mean, Penguin, I don't even know I don't even know if you. I do you Do you actually do the math here? I mean, I slightly do, I know that. Like, I calculate. I'm not saying you're stupid, that's not what I'm saying. I enjoy all my subscribers, you guys are joy. I like streaming. But, I mean, if you're looking at it from a front perspective, the wind can actually, surpass without actually having problems. Since the front end is slightly aerodynamic, and plus, the car is held in by, like, it's held by friction. So, like, if we're lucky, you're likely surviving somewhere between 150 and 160. So, like, if you're lucky. Like, it's like saying with Tiv 1's main version, this is 2006, that's Tiv 2. Tiv 1, it's like, how does this car survive? No, it's weirder because this car survives less winds than 05. This car is already damaged. I don't even know what's damaged. Like you can see. Yeah, that's right. It sounds now. Oh, hey, there's 2013 TIV 2. If I remember, though, the front had, like, little headlights down here or something. Let's see what else we got. We have Dorothy. This hunk of junk's crazy. And Spooky 09. Oh, other than Armadillo, all the and Tornado, Tomato Puncher, they all both of these vehicles actually show like they share the same intercept wind speed with the Dominator 1. That's Dominator 3. Let's go on a rant about the Dominator 3, shall we? This is probably not a good thing to do since I rant a lot, but you know, I'm Astro. What? Oh, fine. Oh, oh, Jesus. I'm fine. Kind of. Not really. Okay, let's look at the Dominator 3. Now, I love my Dominator 3. I love the brick. I love the aerodynamic brick. It's beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. It has some beauty to it. It has some nice aerodynamic features for the back at least. It's okay as a vehicle. You have a little headlight up there, you have your anemometer, mesonet, barometric pressure sensor, Starlink, little rocket systems for probes. You know, it's good. Like the real life, like the fluff NATO. I am just gonna get off of that. Anyway, are we missing something? Not really. You can see here it has the gull wing doors, like real life. It has little deployment switches here too. And you also have the little hydraulic piston that actually has... Why does everybody invite me to convoys? Like this, like Noodle said, Dom 3 and Tiv 2 share their own respective purposes. Dominator 3 is for more aggressive players. It's more for, like, if you want to, like, you know, intercept the tornado faster. A rare occurrence that you'll actually ever see me use these. I don't use Dominator 3 as much. Unless it's, like, for rocket probing. And, yeah. Mainly, though. This guy's shipping Dominator 1 and 3. What is wrong with you? And as this guy says, the Dominator 3 is also for people who hate the Dominator. I don't know why you would hate the Dominator, but... I mean the Tiv. Oh, and there's Dow. Wow, Dow completely overshadows this. 3 is more than enough for a 320. If Dow 3 gets lofted 6 times out of 10, Tiv 2 is gonna fall. How does that make sense? Do people... that's another thing I just realized. People don't ever actually use these cars correctly. Somebody will chase, they'll go into the tornado, and then they'll complain that they died because the Tiv 2 deployment is too long. That's a skill issue. You should know that. That's just a skill issue. This guy says it best. I'm experienced too. Slightly. IRL, I kind of am. I mean, I track storms IRL with radars. Yes, I do. But... how does Tiv 2 go with it exactly? I mean, I've chased... not chased, but I've tracked IRL storms. How about no? It's like how people will complain that Tiv 1 has a long deployment time, but they don't realize that it shares the same with Dominator 3, Dominator 2, and, well, you know, the same. Why would... you're complaining for nothing. Like, I don't understand. You have to know, when playing with Tiv 2, you gotta understand that you can't just rush in. You have to at least, you know, plan. Calculate time, velocity, and distance. If you're not calculating your distance, you know, D, you're calculating distance. You're not gonna make it in the nick of time. You're gonna die because you're not deployed in time. Somebody is gonna use that to their liking, and they're gonna say, "Oh, Tiv 2 takes long to deploy." No, it doesn't. That's just skill issue. It's just skill issue. You just suck at the game. You're not good. Like if you use Dominator 3 because you like playing aggressive, then I respect that. I respect that because you're not complaining that Civ 2 is a bad vehicle. You're using it for your own purposes. You're using it because you like it. You like to play fast. You don't like to wait and be patient, and that's fine. But if you use Dominator 3 with what happened to Haram? Jesus. If you're using Dominator 3 with your moral beliefs being Civ 2 sucks because it takes only about 27, 27 or 27 seconds. Oh no, it's not. No, 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 not really much. It is. Not slightly, it is. It is a skill issue. No, it is not. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If a tornado was racing towards you and you had only a minute to spare, would you rather cook pasta or deploy Tiv 2? See, you gotta make a choice here. It's really easy. It's easy basics. It's basic here. Basic mathematics. Kind of, not really. You're just 27 seconds. It's it's not that long. You seriously can't, like, how can someone not wait 27 seconds? That means you're lucky I'm not gonna, time you out for that. Because brain rot sentences are a bannable offense for my channel. I don't like that. Quite literally. Anyway, you get the idea. Skill issue, change my mind, prove me wrong, yada yada yada. Good idea. I am probably gonna shut up now. As I rat. Yes, I rat too much. Hopefully. Rat. For the love of Jesus H. Christ, I can't English. I'm also gonna turn this down because haptics on. Haptics. Haptics. You delete most of you. Goddamn. You retract most of your messages. I can see that. Somebody's respond. I give up. At this point, I might as well just go stream Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Why don't I do that? That would be. I just had a great idea. Why don't I just redo my FNAF series? I still have Five Nights at Freddy's. I just had best idea. Why don't I do that? It'd be great. Average slight cone, yada yada yada. I can't even tell if it was on the ground or if it wants to wedge out. No, it's lifting, that's for sure. Time for some math. Science. Not math, science. Never mind, actually, I don't want to talk about and English. English is a hard language, especially when you're not even supposed to be speaking it. Well, I mean, eh. Well, because it's brain rot. I'm not, I don't even like brain rot, so I don't really get the point. If I wanted to stream brain rot, security breach. That's all, I guess. If I wanted to stream FNAF Security Breach, first of all, I would need to rebuy it on my PlayStation 5 because it was on my other account. I don't even have it on my, I don't even have it on Astro Sweat. I quite literally don't even have it on that, so it would be irrelevant to even try. I can probably download it from one of my, I think it was like crazy K77 or something. I can probably try, whoa, I got myself stuck. Showerless mod. How long? Showerless? That is. I'm keeping that for safe keeps. Why not? 2025 Tiv 2. I have it downloaded. Well, not on my PC, but on my PlayStation, yeah. I am thinking of doing that, so do not worry. You know, I could have just streamed it today. If you guys want to wait like maybe 10 minutes for me to set up my PlayStation 5, I can start streaming Elden Ring. I don't have any problems, since I don't even remember where the AC cord is. Oh, hey, look, it's a bowl. Quite literally. Yes. I don't even know where to go. God, I'm gonna have to stream from something I haven't even streamed on in like, I don't even know how long. Alright, give me about 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna turn OBS off here. I'm gonna turn off my PC actually. Alright, I will be back in about 10, 15 minutes with a new stream that is Elden Ring, because you guys want Elden Ring for some reason. I'm gonna fail spectacularly. Let's have fun.